dreaming of a bathroom remodel, but feeling totally lost in a sea of trends that seem to come and go in a flash? Trust me, you're not alone. A bathroom renovation is one of the biggest, most expensive projects you can tackle in your home. The fear of picking a design that looks dated in just a few years is a very real, and very costly, mistake. Your personal sanctuary, the one spot in your house that's supposed to be for escape and renewal, shouldn't be a source of stress. That's why we're cutting through the noise. We're about to unveil the design ideas for 2026 that nail the perfect blend of luxury, tech, and sustainability. We're not just talking about fads. We're talking about creating a future-proof personal oasis that you will love for years and years to come. By the end of this, you'll have a crystal-clear vision and the confidence to build a bathroom that's not only gorgeous today but stays timeless and functional deep into the future. And make sure you stick around, because our final idea, a concept we like to call immersive water narratives, is something you really don't want to miss. 1. The spa-like retreat, wellness meets design. First up, the single biggest shift that's going to define bathrooms in 2026 is the move away from cold, clinical rooms and toward the personal spa sanctuary. Forget bathrooms that are just about function. We're now designing restorative spaces meant to soothe your senses, calm your mind, and frankly, nurture your soul. This is all about transforming your daily routines into mindful rituals. The problem for so many of us is that our current bathroom just feels sterile and uninviting. The solution? Intentionally crafting an atmosphere of pure wellness. This is a trend centered on creating a space where you can genuinely unwind and recharge. So, how do you pull this off? It all starts with materials. We are seeing a huge pivot to natural and tactile surfaces. Think beautiful stone, warm woods, bamboo, and even clay tiles. These materials do more than just look good. They bring a warmth and an organic connection to the natural world that instantly puts you at ease. This is paired with a major shift in color. Those stark, brilliant whites are being traded for warmer, earthier tones. Picture colors like terracotta, taupe, sand, mushroom, and soft sage green. These hues are incredibly grounding and create a cozy, enveloping feeling, the total opposite of a cold, utilitarian box. Lighting is another make-or-break layer for that spa vibe. The old way was a single, harsh light overhead. The 2026 approach is all about layered, ambient lighting designed to adapt to your mood. Imagine elegant backlit mirrors casting a soft, halo-like glow, gentle under-cabinet lighting that makes the vanity seem to float, and smart ceiling fixtures that can shift from bright and energizing in the morning to warm and calming at night. And of course, we have to talk about the main events, the shower and the tub. The immersive shower is quickly becoming the new standard. We're moving beyond simple stalls to frameless glass enclosures that feel open and airy. These often feature built-in benches, advanced steam systems, and even integrated aromatherapy diffusers. Imagine stepping into a warm, eucalyptus-scented steamed shower after a long day. That is the very definition of this trend. Finally, the freestanding tub is still reigning as a sculptural centerpiece. But in 2026, it's all about placement. We're seeing them positioned near huge windows to connect with the outdoors or set right in the middle of the room like a piece of art, just begging you to soak and relax. It's a statement that this room is for indulgence and self-care. It's no longer just a utility space, it's a destination. 2. The smart and tech-forward bathroom. The future is now. Alright, next up, let's talk about the brains of the modern bathroom. Welcome to the smart bathroom era, where technology is so seamlessly integrated it's almost invisible, making your life easier, more hygienic, and more personal than you ever thought possible. The issue with older bathrooms is that they're technologically, well, dumb. They don't adapt to you, you have to adapt to them. The 2026 solution is a high-tech space that caters to your every need. And this stuff is no longer some far-off luxury. It's rapidly becoming the expectation. Let's start with the first thing you see in the morning, the mirror. Smart mirrors are not just for looking at yourself anymore. They're your personal command center. These high-tech surfaces have integrated LED lighting with adjustable color and brightness, anti-fog technology, and built-in Bluetooth speakers. But they go even further. Many now have displays that can show you the weather, your calendar, news updates, or even stream a makeup tutorial right on the mirror's surface. Then there's the shower. With a simple voice command, you can now set the perfect water temperature and spray pattern before you even step inside. Systems can be programmed for different people, so everyone in the family has their ideal shower ready in an instant. Some even track your water usage in real time, helping you be more eco-conscious without giving up an ounce of comfort. And you can't talk smart bathrooms without talking about the smart toilet. This is one of the fastest growing areas in bathroom tech. Features that once seemed like science fiction are becoming standard. We're talking heated seats, motion-sensing lids, built-in bidets with adjustable everything, and even automatic air purification systems. The most advanced models even have health monitoring capabilities, giving you insights into your own well-being. Hygiene has become a massive priority, which is why touchless fixtures are a must-have. Touchless faucets not only cut down on germs, but are also incredibly efficient at saving water. The designs are getting more and more minimal, with some creating an almost magical effect as the water flows. And let's not forget the simple comforts. Heated floors, once a 5-star hotel perk, are now a top request in home bathrooms. That feeling of stepping out of the shower onto a warm floor is a small luxury that makes a huge difference in your day-to-day life. This seamless tech is completely changing how we see our bathrooms, turning them from functional rooms into truly responsive environments. If you're loving these ideas and want to stay ahead of all the latest design innovations, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. We have so much more to share with you. 3. Sustainable and eco-friendly design. Green is the new glam. Moving on to our third major design shift for 2026. And it's one that's gone from a niche interest to an absolute essential: sustainability. Eco-conscious design is no longer just a nice to have. It's a core principle. The problem is that renovations can be incredibly wasteful. The solution is to choose materials and fixtures that are as kind to the planet as they are beautiful. The great news is that you no longer have to sacrifice style for sustainability. In fact, some of the most stunning and unique materials are born from this very mindset. A huge area of innovation is in reclaimed and recycled materials. We're seeing gorgeous countertops made from recycled glass that have this unique, jewel-like quality. Terrazzo is making a massive comeback, now often made with upcycled marble chips that create a durable and visually fascinating surface. There are even companies creating beautiful, tough tiles from old construction debris. These materials don't just reduce waste, they add a ton of character and history to your space. We're also seeing the rise of innovative bio-based materials. Some brands are creating waterproof composites from wood waste, offering a warm and sustainable alternative to traditional ceramic or stone for sinks and even bathtubs. The manufacturing process itself is getting a green makeover. Products are now being designed to be produced with low energy, often using renewable power. This idea of a circular design is also taking hold, where you can return a product to the manufacturer at the end of its life to be recycled into something new, completely closing the loop on waste. Of course, the most direct way to be sustainable in the bathroom is water conservation. Low-flow toilets have become incredibly efficient without losing performance. And as we mentioned, smart faucets and showers help you monitor and cut back your water use. Some advanced systems even have water recycling capabilities for the ultimate in eco-friendly living. It's all about creating a bathroom that feels good for you and for the planet. 4. Luxury and minimal opulence. The rise of quiet luxury. Our fourth trend marks a seriously sophisticated evolution in modern design. For years, minimalism meant cold, stark, and sometimes sterile spaces. For 2026, that is over. We are entering the era of minimal opulence, better known as quiet luxury. The problem with extreme minimalism is it can feel cold and lack personality. The problem with over-the-top opulence is that it can just feel tacky. The solution is this beautiful middle ground. Quiet luxury is less about showing off and more about incredible craftsmanship, durability, and timeless style. It's a mix of sculptural shapes, rich materials, and an understated elegance that feels both high-end and deeply comfortable. One of the defining features of this trend is the use of sculptural and organic shapes. We're moving away from hard, sharp lines and embracing softer forms. Think curved shower walls, arched doorways, and vanities with rounded corners. These fluid shapes soften the whole room and create a more gentle, welcoming flow. Texture is absolutely everything here. Three-dimensional or fluted tiles for walls and vanities are hugely popular, adding a tactile quality and a subtle play of light and shadow. These surfaces add depth and intrigue without screaming for attention with loud colors or patterns. They make you want to reach out and touch them. Floating vanities are still a key part of this look. Lifting the vanity off the floor creates an illusion of more space, making the room feel larger and more open. It's also the perfect way to get that clean, uncluttered aesthetic that is the cornerstone of quiet luxury. When it comes to fixtures, we're seeing a move toward bolder, warmer metal finishes. While matte black is still going strong, brushed brass, champagne gold, and gunmetal are really stepping into the spotlight. These finishes are like jewelry for the bathroom, adding a touch of warmth and sophistication. The key to the quiet part of the luxury is using them as elegant accents, not as overwhelming statements. Finally, large format tiles and even full wall slabs are central to this trend. Using massive pieces of porcelain or stone means you have far fewer grout lines. This creates a seamless, incredibly luxurious look that's also way easier to clean. It gives the impression that the walls are carved from a single piece of stone, an effect that is both grand and beautifully minimalist. The result is a space that feels effortlessly chic and built to last a lifetime. 5. Immersive water narratives, the art of water. And now for our final idea, the one that's perhaps the most artistic and forward-thinking of them all. For 2026, we're seeing a new design philosophy emerge that treats water not as a utility, but as a central design element. As I mentioned, it's a concept we've started calling immersive water narratives. The problem is, for centuries, we've hidden the pipes and engineered water to be as invisible as possible. The goal was purely functional. The future is about celebrating water, its flow, its sound, its interaction with surfaces, as an active, beautiful part of the bathroom experience. This is about creating a dynamic environment that literally changes with the presence of water. One of the most poetic examples is using matte stone surfaces, especially for shower walls or floors. These materials often darken when they get wet, creating an ever-changing visual pattern as you shower. The space comes alive with the movement of water. We're also seeing a focus on glazed tiles that play with light. When water runs over these shimmering surfaces, it throws the light around in shifting fragments, turning a simple shower into a mesmerizing show. The sound of water is also being used as a feature. We're seeing concepts like small, integrated waterfalls, sometimes as part of a living green wall, that promote relaxation through both sight and sound. Even the design of sinks and tubs is changing to highlight this narrative. At major design fairs, we've seen installations that frame the basin in a way that makes the journey of the water visible. Instead of a sink that just fills up, it becomes a vessel that showcases the flow, turning a simple act like washing your hands into a moment of mindful observation. This trend is truly about shifting our perception. The bathroom is no longer a static room we just use, it's a dynamic, sensory environment we interact with. By designing spaces that celebrate the beauty of water, we're creating bathrooms that offer a deeper, more immersive, and more restorative experience. So that's the breakdown, the biggest bathroom design ideas you need to know heading into 2026. From creating your own spa retreat with natural materials and earthy tones, to embracing the wild convenience of a fully smart bathroom. From making eco-conscious choices with sustainable materials, to crafting a space of quiet opulence with sculptural forms and rich textures. And finally, celebrating water itself as a work of art. The bathroom of the future is the perfect blend of wellness, tech, and sustainability. It's a space that's not just beautiful, but deeply personal and restorative. You now have the vision to step away from fleeting fads and create a sanctuary that's truly future-proof. a space that will enhance your life for years to come. We've covered a lot, and now I want to hear from you. Which of these 2026 design ideas are you most excited about? Are you dreaming of that spa-like retreat, or are you ready to go all in on a smart bathroom? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.